Hello, brothers. My name is the Dwarf Bass, and today I am going to be going over the balance changes for November 4th, 2019. Now, these cards right here in this deck, minus the Giant Snowball, are in the balance changes. There are the Fisherman, the Witch, the Executioner, the Baby Dragon, Wall Breakers, Barbarian Barrel, and Elixir Golem. Now, with this change, with these balance changes, there are a few things where I'm like, okay, those are alright, those are fine, why not? But the rest of them, there's one in particular I don't really like, and you're going to see when I'm talking about it. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to show you guys some replays here, if it would work for me. Please, okay. So I'm going to show you guys these replays, and I was playing around with this deck, and it actually works pretty good. So maybe you guys want to try it out. I'll, let you screenshot it, whatever. You can do whatever you want with it. But now talking about the balance changes. So the major balance change is the Elixir Golem. Now, the Elixir Golem is getting a 10% health reduction to all forms. That means the Golem itself, the Elixir Golemites, and the Elixir Blobs. Now, this has some major changes in interactions. Now, the P.E.K.K.A. and the Hunter will now be able to one-shot Elixir Golemites. So that will be really, really good for people who play Hunter and P.E.K.K.A. a lot. The Prince will be able to two-shot Elixir Golemites and will be able to one-shot each Elixir Blob. So I happen to play a lot of Prince in 2v2, so this will kind of help me a little bit. The Bandit's Dash will kill one Elixir Blob, and her regular attack will kill each Elixir Blob in 2 hits. So there are some nice interaction changes with the Elixir Golems, so that is great. I think the Elixir Golem, its health was pretty ridiculous, honestly, for 3 Elixir. So I'm pretty okay with this health nerf. So I don't really have much to complain about this one. Now, the Witch. Now, the Witch is a different story. Alright, the hit speed of the Witch has been reduced from 1.4 seconds to 1.7 seconds. So that means she shares the same hit speed as Elite Barbarians. Her splash damage is completely gone. It is no more. She no longer has splash damage. Really, her splash damage wasn't really, that effective anyways. It was almost non-existent, but there were some instances where her splash damage was pretty good. Attacking minions was actually pretty good with the Witch. Now it's gonna be, I don't really want to do that anymore, because it's not gonna be that effective. So that's, I don't really like that, but I guess we'll settle for that. Now, this I really don't like. Her first spawn of skeletons will be slower. They will be, her initial skeleton won't come out until 3.5 seconds. So that is, it's going to be hard. What that means is it's going to be harder to stop a incoming Prince or Dark Prince if you drop her reactively. Now, if you drop her prepared, then you'll be fine. But if you drop her reactively to a Prince or a Dark Prince, then you're going to be in a world of hurt, honestly. Now, also, this affects her initial damage from against Hog Riders, Ram Riders, and Battle Rams. So you need to, get her down quick, and you're going to have to be, you're going to have to place her down, not really as a reactive card, but, as a preparatory card. You have to be ready for whatever your opponent has dropped. Now, with all of these changes, her DPS is being decreased from 157 to 129. So her damage per second is 129. So honestly, I thought the Witch was okay. in Season 4 with these balance. I thought she was fine in the previous balance changes. Honestly, I don't like this nerf at all. I really don't. I wish they would have just left her alone and bothered some other card, because this, I really just don't like this at all. But moving on, the Barbarian Barrel, its damage is being increased by 8%, so now it will be able to take out guards and Dark Prince shields in one hit. But it still will not be enough to kill log units such as the Dark Goblin, the Princess, and all of those. So the Barbarian Barrel is going to hopefully try to come back. I actually like the Barbarian Barrel. Whenever it first came out, I thought myself it was kind of, I'm pretty sure it was a little weak when it first came out. And then they increased the damage, and it was like, whoa, this is better than the log, honestly. And then it got reduced, and it was like, I didn't really like it, but it was balanced. But now I think, right now, as it will stand whenever the November 4th balance changes come into effect, I believe that it will be, honestly, pretty okay. I think it'll be pretty balanced. So I'm not too mad, or, I'm not really agitated with the Barbarian Barrel nerf. Well, it's not really a nerf, actually. It is a buff, but I think it's pretty good right now with the balance changes that it will be receiving. Now, the Wall Breakers, their damage will be decreased by 19%, so they're going to be going from 400 damage to just above 300 damage for each Wall Breaker. So what that means is that the Bomber, the Bandit, and the Mega Minion will no longer die to a Wall Breaker's explosion anymore, and the Wall Breakers will not have enough oomph to destroy a cannon anymore. So that kind of weakens the Wall Breaker Battle Ram synergy that was starting to emerge. It kind of weakens that a bit. So, honestly, the Wall Breakers, they are 2 elixir, and for the damage they were doing for 2 elixir, I thought they were a little ridiculous. So, as time went, at first I was like, okay, these are okay. But as time went on, I was like, I think they're a little too strong for 2 elixir. But now I think they're pretty balanced. So I love the new Wall Breaker damage reduction. Now the Baby Dragon, its health is being decreased by 4.5%. So not really much changes with the Baby Dragon, although there will be an interaction with the Mega Minion. Okay, the Mega Minion will now 4-shot a Baby Dragon without the assistance of the Princess Tower. So in some situations that's great, but other times, honestly, it pretty much already 4-shot a Baby Dragon. But I like this health reduction. I think it was okay. The Fisherman, the hook range is being decreased from 7 tiles to 6 tiles. And it will no longer cause Golem and Royal Giant to switch lanes. Honestly, I don't think I like this. I liked it at 7 tiles. I thought it was, a pretty good balance. Being able to just yank a Golem into the other lane. I thought that was pretty cool. But I guess nobody else liked it. So, whoop-de-doo, I guess. But the hook initiation time will be increased from 1 second to 1.1 seconds. So it will be a little slower to hook, to be able to hook units. You still will be able to activate the King Tower by pulling the Hog Rider with the Fisherman, but it'll be a little slower. And the Executioner, the axe range on the Executioner is increasing from 4.5 tiles to 5 tiles. The axe radius is being reduced by 20%, which that's kind of a bit of a nerf due to the radius being reduced whenever there is a big clump of units, particularly whenever you clump them together with a what am I trying to think of? A tornado. So the X-NATO combo is kind of affected here. it won't really be able to hit a huge cluster of units in that X-NATO combination, so it weakens it a bit. But the axe hover time is being increased from 1 second to 1.2 seconds, so it will be easier to kill lava pups when the lava hound pops. So I think the Executioner's, little change of interaction here, I think it's okay. I'm not mad about the Executioner. So honestly, the only cards that I am mad about is the Witch and the Fisherman. I really do not believe that the Witch and the Fisherman should have got these nerfs. I thought the Witch was perfectly fine the way she was in this season 4. I thought she was fun. Now, there were a lot of people who complained about her, and I was kind of like reading comments on, certain YouTube videos and whatnot, and I was like, why do people hate the Witch? I think she's okay. But, then again, no one really agrees with me all the time, so oh well. But, I thought the Witch was okay. And I don't think she needed this nerf at all. I thought she was fine, but I don't know. I guess Supercell was like, you know what? We're gonna kill it and then think about it later. So maybe they'll come back to the Witch eventually, but I'm still gonna play her, but I don't know. I really just do not agree with the nerf that she got. The Fisherman also, I don't agree with the hook range reduction. I really thought that it was balanced. The hooking mechanic is really cool, and that hooking mechanic is, a unique feature. Nothing else can do that. So why not just leave it alone and just let them be? I thought the Fisherman was great. It seemed balanced with the hook range that it has. So I just don't know. I don't really like the Fisherman's at all either, but once again, who really cares about what I have to say? Maybe you guys do, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't like the Witch or the Fisherman, but other than that, the other balance changes I thought were alright and fine with the world. So that's pretty much all balance changes. That's all that's coming with Season 5. Now, I'm not sure exactly when Season 5 will come in. I'm assuming that Season 5 will come in on November 4th when these balance changes go live. So, hopefully, Season 5 will be pretty cool. I'm not even sure what it's about because I haven't seen anything over Season 5 yet. So, we might get that within the next couple days or so. But anyways, that's it for this video. That's all I had to talk about. And I was going to commentate a little bit, but it looks like I got done with that. So isn't that wonderful? But as you guys saw there with those replays, this deck, actually, I was very surprised to see it work. It's honestly a really good deck. If you guys want to try it out, you've got the Fisherman, the Witch, the Executioner, Baby Dragon, Wall Breakers, Barbarian Barrel, Elixir Golem, and Giant Snowball. If you want to try this deck out before they kill all these cards, then go for it. I don't know if it'll be any good after the balance changes. I have no idea, but hopefully it still will be because I actually like this deck. But anyways, if you guys want to join Fisticuffs, then come on by and join us. We have 46 members, so we need 4 more members. The war that we are currently in is honestly a little rough. I'm not gonna lie, but I did get the first win of the war, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, we do wars all the time. It's kind of a nice relaxed clan, just be active and whatnot, so it's really good if you want to come on by and join us. But anyways, that is pretty much it for this video. I did get the tower skin, so that's awesome. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like this video if you liked it. Comment down below what you want me to do next, or give me some suggestions about the audio quality, video quality, if everything's okay. But anyways, that's it for me. Go subscribe to PewDiePie because he is amazing. I am the Dwarf Bass, and I will see you guys next time.